Let me just tell you a bit about what I'll be doing when I come. For the last 10 years or so, I've been preaching on Exodus. And as I've done so, I've pondered the ministry of Moses. If you think about it for very long, you realise that there is much to learn from him. First, I think he is clearly a type of Christ. And that connection's made in a number of places and at a number of times in the New Testament. Second, his ministry is also one which Paul seems to model himself on in some ways and perhaps even to bounce off. But there's much more. After all, Moses is a man born an Israelite, reared an Egyptian, a man who tries to rescue his people but who's rejected by them and threatened with death by the reigning Pharaoh. He's then taken in by foreigners, confronted by God in the burning bush, sent back to the people who rejected him, and then told to confront the very regime that sought to kill him. The people he has to lead are a mixed rabble. They rebel against God within 3 days of the most spectacular rescue at the Red Sea. God then enters into covenant with them, and while he's delivering the Decalogue to Moses at the top of Mount Sinai, they're breaking the first 2 commandments of that Decalogue down the bottom. So Moses then intercedes for them. He's willing to put his own place in God's book at risk for them. God amazingly listens. He relents. And he eventually deigns to be in their presence. And Moses speaks to God face to face as the friend of God. For 40 years he leads this people. This is Moses, the servant of the Lord, and there's a wealth of experience and insight that we can glean from him.